Supreme Rising family. How are you guys doing this morning? It's a beautiful morning. The sun is up. It's really, really nice outside. And I just wanted to pop in just for a little bit. I'm on my way out to do some running around. And I got a place I need to visit on some real serious business. But I wanted to take a few minutes and come on because this was really pressing on my mind last night. And when I got up this morning, still thinking about it. And, I got a text this morning from a colleague of mine and friend. And it said that Las Vegas is flooding. The city of Las Vegas. It's like, wow, first thing this morning. I think it happened last night. And there are cities in Kentucky that's underwater. There's also heavy flooding and areas underwater in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm going to tell you something, guys. I won't get into the logistics of what I know that's taking place right now. I won't focus on it, but I'm going to touch and go and just tell you. I can remember just a few years ago when the kid, what's his name? Trayvon Martin was slaughtered. And I remembered how the inorganic beings that protected that Zimmerman guy and how they swarmed around him and protected him, and through the judicial system, how they protected him, and just the devastation of that evil that took place. And then when they slaughtered Kendrick Johnson in Valdosta, Georgia, those devils that are still roaming the streets that killed that young man and disrespected his body and practically spit on his family. Those evils were taking place right about the same time, and there were several murders on young black, so to speak, black boys across the nation, across the divided states. And I remember sitting and watching these atrocities and having pain in my heart. I remember just thinking about the evils that were being done, that are still being done, but being done to my people, the Nueromelanated people, and especially the males. And all I could, just to be really truly honest with you guys, all I could think about is, when will this end? When will this stop? We're not a people to be vengeful, at least not with other people, not with the inorganic ones. We'll do it to each other, which we've been conditioned to do. But we don't really have a nature, though, to be revengeful and vengeful, to turn around and do to others as they have done to us. We're just not a people like that. We're such a benevolent people, and we just don't move like that, and they know it. They know it. But I sat back many days and watched when they hung Sandra Bland in the jail cell. And there's another young lady, I can't even think of her name. They shot her right in front of her baby. He even took a bullet. I can't remember her name. But I have sat back, guys, and watched the slaughter of so many of our babies, our people. And I would think to myself, as I said before, when is this going to stop? Universe, we need you. These are the thoughts I had. Mother Nature, please come and assist us. And So I was sitting last night thinking about it, and I got up this morning. It's the first thing that popped on my mind was how they have mistreated our people and how they've just shot our black boys in the streets, in the neighborhoods, just 36 times, 70 times, 90 times. I mean, just pure. And so when I see what I see today, I have to be perfectly honest, guys. When I don't look at the news, but I do have my sources to update me and keep me informed on what's going on in the divided states, in this evil system as it tumbles. I can still get the information. And when I look at the news, get the news that St. Louis is flooding, the city of Las Vegas, Kentucky, and how people are dying in Europe, all across the countries in Europe, France and Spain and England, Portugal, and I'm understanding it's 97% not neuromelanated. That's what I'm hearing. And the first thing coming to my mind is, did you people think that you were going to continue forever to harm us? Did you think it would go on forever? Did you think you can continue to slaughter our people with no recourse? And you sit back and you do nothing at all? I have not seen, there's been a few, but you could probably count them on two hands, of the inorganic ones that will speak up or that will try and will sacrifice. There's been a few, but for the most part, most of them sit back and they do nothing. And I have heard so many of the inorganic ones make comments, hurtful comments. Give an example. Well, if the boys would just do what the police say, if they would just stop when the police say stop, if they would just not run, if they would just not do this. And I've seen the comments on different posts where inorganic ones will justify the slaughter of my people, the unjustified slaughter of my people. I have read so many hurtful comments. I have heard with my own ears. I had a young brother, Hispanic kid, actually is a colleague of mine, and we were conversing one day, and his response was, you can't just stay mad about it. You don't just get mad about it and stay mad. And I said, you got to be kidding me. Are you listening to yourself? You need to listen to what you're saying to me. And I was thinking about how inhumane, how insensitive, how out of touch, how the responses that I see from people who are not melanated, who are non-neuromelanated, and how the lack of empathy, even the lack of sympathy. So I have to say to you today, family, when I realize that Mother Nature is doing her thing, help is here. The universe is working it. With all of the atrocities that's taking place right now, I call them atrocities. You may have another name for them, but with all of the karma, which I think is the best word, karma, with all the karma that's here, and all the silence that I'm seeing and hearing, which lack of hearing from the same people who have been sitting back enjoying our demise, and giving excuses. I'm going to tell you, I have a beautiful heart. I'm a very, very loving, kind being. But I tell you what, it's hard not to feel something when your people have been treated the way we have been treated. And now it seems that it's all been reversed. Guys, karma is here. Karma is here. And I can't even get angry at my people who are seemingly to rejoicing in the fact that things have twisted, things have flipped, and we're finally seeing where our people are rising. We are rising. We are waking up. We are returning to our throne. We are coming back into our powers. We are the sun, which is our sun on our planet, is fixing us. Mother Nature is restoring the planet. Mother Nature is ridding the planet of all that is inorganic and all that was never intended to be here, and all of those beings that refuse to stop hating us, that refuse to not want to rise, that refuse to not want to come up with us and look at us heart to heart and become one with us. Mother Nature is saying, you got to go, baby. You got bye-bye. Mama, Big Mama ain't playing. She ain't playing this morning. Like the elders used to say this morning. Mother Nature ain't playing. And you know what? It's time. It's time. I say to the inorganic beings who have supported this evil for all these centuries and to their ancestors, did you think you could continue this forever? Did you really think that? What did you think? The arrogance, the ego, the narcissism? What did you think? That this would go on forever? You were wrong. You were wrong. You have been harming the most kindest, beautiful people on the planet. You have really done a job on my people for whatever reason. I'm not going to even get into the logistics of why, because I'd be here all day if we start talking about that. But I'm going to say this. Your reign is over. It's a done deal. And everything that you have done to us is coming back on you. You got one choice and one choice only to even have a chance. And that's to, like the Christians say, repent, start raising your vibration, rise up heart to heart with us, and become one with us. That's the choice that you have. And if you're not doing that, I feel for you. I feel for you because karma is here. It's here. And my people are walking back into our original self. We are rising. We're getting our powers back. We're getting our superpowers back. We are learning. We are remembering who we are. It's coming back. Guys, it's coming back. Our DEA, DNA is what we call it. DEA is what it really is. Deoxyetheric acid is being cleared and cleaned and repaired. And we are walking into our destiny, family. It's our time. And it's time. So I wanted to just come on and encourage you to continue to do the work. All that has been done to us, hopefully, has not been done in vain. Of course, it was hard. It's horrible. It's been a very, very challenging journey just to live in Babylon, just to be here amongst the evils. But Big Mama is back. And she's back with a Ralph. A Ralph. So we're going to be all right. We are all right. We good. I want you guys to have a beautiful day today, as I am having a wonderful day. Keep smiling. Hold your head up and know that you are the greatest on this planet. You are the greatest in this multiverse. We are everywhere. Everywhere. Enjoy the day, sweet souls. I love you much. Before I sign out, I always say click like, share the video, and click the bell so that you can continue to get the notifications. I love you, my people. Be blessed. Until next time, peace be unto you.